Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We are joined by Dan Castro, a 20-year vet with the Hilton Head Choral Society. How exciting to have you here today.
Well, thank you. Good to be here.
Now, tell us a little bit about the size of the organization, and you all have a membership campaign that we're working on. That's what we're talking about today, but let's talk a little bit about the size of the organization.
We do. The Choral Society has a membership between 80 and 100 people, and for the last 43 years, we've entertained with beautiful music all the residents of the island and visitors that come to the island. We have 4 concerts per season, and we sing most of our concerts with a chamber orchestra of 30 to 40 professional musicians. And we're under the leadership of Tim Reynolds, our artistic director, who makes every rehearsal, every concert fun.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so with the concerts, are they in different places, or where are you all?
We typically have to go to venues where it can hold up to 1,000 people, and that's either First Presbyterian Church or Holy Family Catholic Church.
That's wonderful. Now, tell us about the membership campaign.
Well, like any organization that has been in business for the number of years that we are, our membership has turned over. We have people who, when they're golden years, they go and join their families someplace else, or they simply age and lose the voice capacity, or they get infirmed and cannot perform anymore. So our job is to replace those faithful singers that we've had.
Sure.
And we're alerting the people on the island and newcomers to the island that there is an opportunity to sing in a chorus like the Choral Society.
Wonderful.
And come try us out.
Yeah, sure. And so now let's talk a little bit about what's required. I mean, you know, what kind of skill set do you need to have? Let's talk about how long, you know, what the time commitment is.
Good. First of all, the love of singing. That's paramount. Secondly, if you've had some sort of background in singing with a reasonable good voice, like in the glee club, a chorus, church choir, barbershop, any group singing, that's a big help. Most of all, the ability to read music will help in learning the repertoire for the concerts, because sometimes we'll sing up to 15, 16 numbers in a given concert.
Oh, wow. That's a big repertoire. Yeah, so now there's something that happens when you go into song. I mean, there's like physiologically, there's something that happens, and you mentioned joy.
Yes.
Let's talk about that joy and how you encompass that. I mean, it's really, you know, children start their days in songs when they go to school, and then we forget to sing, you know, as adults. So tell us a little bit about the joy.
Well, we sing in the shower, first of all. But in coming together, putting 80 voices, none of us are opera singers, professional opera singers, but you get 80 voices together to produce a sound, singing the compositions of great composers. Somehow the sound that is produced is just incredible.
It's extraordinary.
Yeah, and then the cohesion to get to that level is what we determine as joy. You're just amazed that you can sound that good. And then when you're singing with professional musicians and you're performing for a crowd of 900 people, and at the end of the concert they give you a standing ovation, it's priceless.
Yeah.
So that's the feeling of joy that you experience time after time, and all the hard work that you put in your rehearsals produces this kind of level of joy.
That's where you hit the nail on the head with this, because we see the Choral Society perform and we reap the benefits of it, but it's really what goes on behind the scenes to get there that makes the performance what it is.
Correct.
So on a personal level, what do you see with your people coming together? What do you see happen to them from first rehearsal to performance?
Well, first of all, you become good friends with 100 other people. And you get to know a different side of them, and you leave all the cares at home. You're there for a common purpose.
You just
sing. And when Tim first announces the new repertoire for the next concerts, wow, I love that song. I can't wait to sing it. Or, we've sung that before, let's do it even better this time.
Yeah.
So it's just all that coming together, all pulling in the same harness together for the goal.
So how do we reach out? What do we do to become part of the Choral Society?
Well, we're advertising in the newspapers and the media, such as talking with you, and letting people know that we do exist, and two, that we do need singers.
Yeah.
Because some people take us for granted. Well, I could never do that.
No.
So explaining what it is
Yeah.
and contacting our membership chairman to really find out, can I come in and
Yeah.
listen to you guys sing?
All of you folks who love to sing, get in touch with these folks. Thank you so much for watching Talk of the Town. Dan, thanks for being with us today. We will see you next time.